Yeah.
Where the dawn breaks red, every step I've taken, every tear I've bled, steel in my hands, fire in my lungs. The fight begins when the thunder drums. Every scar I bear, every chain I've torn, built this soul where legends are born. Through the storms, through the plunder, every strike I faced made the fire grow. Fear won't hold me, the night won't steal. I ride alive on the outlaw steel. Raise your voice where the lightning cracks. Every step I take, I won't look back. Through the scars, through the wonder, we rise alive. Let it roar, let the heavens break. Every outlaw soul won't shake. No chain survives, no fear pulls under. We ride eternal with iron and thunder. Iron and thunder, it calls our name through the fire and the flood, through the loss and pain. This is our story, our blood, our hunger. Forever we rise on iron and thunder. Iron and thunder, no night, no blunder. Forever we ride on iron and thunder.
Yeah, Birds on the ground when the whistle blows. Hands of steel where the factory glows. Sweat on my brow, dirt on my skin. Every day's a fight, but I won't give in. Every scar I've earned, every mile I've run, built this fire that won't be undone. Through the dust, through the land, I rise alive as a working man. Rise of the working man. This is our song. Through the struggle and the fire, we've been strong so long. This is our story, our blood, our stand. Forever we live as a working man. Forever we live as a working man. The hammer rings where the daylight burns. Every wheel still grinds, every table turns. Fear won't stop me, chains won't bind. Strength of my soul's what I leave behind. Raise your hands where the dawn breaks clear. Every voice still thunders here. Through the scars, through the plan, is our song through the struggle and the fight. We've been strong so long. This is our story, our blood, our stand. Forever we live as a working man. Whoa. Let the hammers fly, every dream still reaches sky. No chain survives, no fear can stand. We rise eternal as a working man. Rise of the working man. This is our song through the struggle and the fight. We've been strong so long. This is our story, our blood, our stand. Forever we live as a working man. Working man, rise. No end, no band. Forever we ride as a working man. Dry where the harvest died. Every plow I pulled left the earth bone tied. Dust in my lungs, sweat in my hands. Still I'll fight for this broken land. Every storm I braved, every night I bled. Carved my soul where the wild winds lit. Through the scars, through the rust, I ride alive against the dust, against the dust. I plant my stand. Fire and the drought, I still till this land. This is my story, my fight, my trust. Forever I rise against the dust. Crops may fail and the sky runs dry, but the dream I hold will never die. Chains can break, but the roots run deep. Every vow I swore is a vow I keep. Raise your head where the storm clouds roll. Every wound still feeds a soul. Through the pain, through the gust, we rise alive against the dust, against the dust. I plant my stand. Through the fire and the drought, I still till this land. This is my story, my fight, my trust. Forever I rise against the dust. Let it roar, let the black winds tear. Outlaw still fights out there. No chain survives, no dream goes bust. We ride eternal against the dust. Against the dust, it calls our name. Through the silence and the drought, through the loss and shame. This is our story, our fight, our trust. Forever we live against the dust. Against the dust, no wind, no rust. Forever we stand against the dust.
starless night. Stars above burn fierce and bright. Every mile I roam, every vow I hold, I hear the call of the midnight road. Every dream I chase, every scar I've shown, let me hear where the wild winds moan. Through the dark, through the load, I ride alive on the midnight road. Call of the midnight road, it pulls me near. Through the silence and the storm, through the doubt and fear. This is my story, my fight, my code. The midnight road. Moonlight shines on the broken signs. Every town I pass leaves a ghost behind. Chains can't hold me, fate can't slow. I ride alive where the night winds blow. Raise your eyes where the black sky glows. Every outlaw still hears it close. Through the scars, through the low, we rise alive on the midnight road. Call of the midnight road, it pulls me near. Through the silence and the storm, through the doubt and fear. This is my story, my fight, my code. Forever I follow the midnight road. Let it roar, let the engine sing. Every shadow still rides with me. No chain survives, no truth erodes. We ride eternal on the midnight road. Call of the midnight road, it pulls us near. Through the silence and the storm, through the doubt and fear. This is our story, our fight, our code. Forever we ride on the midnight road. Midnight road. No end, no load. Forever we shine on the midnight road. Chains on my wrists, scars on my back. Every mile I walk, lift a broken track. Voices fade, but the wounds remain. I rise alive through the scars and chains. Every fight I lost, every truth denied. Built a fire that still won't die. Through the dark, through the pain, I carve my name in scars and chains. Scars and chains, they tell my past. Through the struggle and the fire, through the storms that blast. This is my story, my blood, my pain. Forever I ride with scars and chains. Every scar I bear is a tale I've told. Fear can't bind me, time won't reign. I stand alive with scars and chains. Oh, raise your eyes where the thunder calls. Every outlaw still stands tall. Through the dust, through the strain, we ride alive with scars and chains. Scars and chains, they tell my past. Through the struggle and the fire, through the storms that blast. This is my story, my blood, my pain. Forever I ride with scars and chains. Let it break, let the shadows fade. Every scar's the mark I've made. No chain survives, no soul is slain. We rise eternal from scars and chains. Scars and chains, they carved our past. Through the struggle and the fire, through the storms that blast. This is our story, our blood, our pain. Forever we live with scars and chains. Scars and chains. Scars and chains. Scars and chains. No night restraint. Scars and chains. Forever we ride with scars and chains. Bottles half empty, the night's too long. Every sin I've carried still feels strong. Ashes in my chest, smoke in the air. I whisper my soul in whiskey prayers. Every fight I lost, every tear I've spilled, still lights a flame that can't be killed. Through the dark, through despair, I bleed my truth in whiskey prayers. Whiskey prayers, they burn my tongue. Through the silence and the storm, through the songs unsung. This is my story, my fight, my cares. Forever I live in whiskey prayers. Ballroom lights where the shadows crawl. Every ghost I've seen still haunts it all. Dreams may break, but the fire still flares. I find my way through whiskey prayers. Raise your glass where the night turns black. Every soul still finds a track. Through the scars, through the snare, we rise alive with whiskey prayers. Whiskey prayers, they burn my tongue. Through the silence and the storm, through the songs unsung. This is my story, prayers, they light our way through the darkness and the loss, through the break of day. This is our story, our fight, our cares. Forever we shine in whiskey prayers, whiskey prayers. No wind declares. Forever we burn in whiskey prayers. Fires burned down where the night grew thin. All that remains are ashes in the wind. Every dream I lost, every hope I sinned, still rides alive on the ashes in the wind. Every scar I bear, every vow I made, carved in stone, though the years may fade. Through the dark, through the end, I rise again, with ashes in the wind. Ashes in the wind, they drift, they fly, through the silence and the storm, through the endless sky. This is my story, my fight, my kin. Forever I ride with ashes in the wind. Fields lay broken, but seeds still grow. From the dust and the dirt, new life will show. Every tear I cry, every prayer I've penned, comes alive in the ashes in the wind. Raise your hands where the daylight shines. Every loss still leaves a sign. Through the scars, through the spin, we rise alive, with ashes in the wind. Ashes in the wind, they drift, they fly, through the silence and the storm, through the endless sky. This is my story, my fight, my kin. Forever I ride with ashes in the wind. Let it rise, let the dark fall down. Every soul still holds its ground. No chain survives, no night can win. We ride eternal on ashes in the wind. Ashes in the wind, they drift, they fly, through the silence and the storm, through the endless sky. This is our story, our fight, our kin. Forever we shine, with ashes in the wind. Ashes in the wind, no wind, no sin. Forever we ride, with ashes in the wind. Empty rooms where the echoes stay. Ghosts of the past never walk away. Every word unspoken, every vow undone, haunted by silence when the night is won. Every shadow falls, every truth the night still burns within, though the light has died. Through the pain, through defiance, I walk alone, haunted by silence. Haunted by silence, it chills my bones. Through the midnight hours, I ride alone. This is my story, my fight, my violence. Forever I live, haunted by silence. Chains are gone, but the scars still bind. Every scream I lost lingers in my mind. No escape from the weight I've known. I face the dark on this road alone. Raise your eyes where the shadows creep. Every vow still cuts so deep. Through the scars, through reliance, we rise alive, haunted by silence. Haunted by silence, it chills my bones. Through the midnight hours, I ride alone. This is my story, my fight, my violence. Forever I live, haunted by burn, let the night scream loud. Every ghost still draws a crowd. No chain survives, no soul in defiance. We ride eternal, haunted by silence. Haunted by silence, it chills us all. Through the shadows and the storms, through the rise and fall. This is our story, our truth, our guidance. Forever we ride, haunted by silence, haunted by silence. Oh, no night subsides. Forever we burn where the silence hides. Boots hit the ground and the fire ignites. Every scar I've earned becomes my right. Riding through the storm with a steel-eyed stare. Outlaw's blood still burns out there. Every chain I've torn, every fear I've killed feeds a fire that can't be stilled. Through the dark, through the sky, ride alive with a battle cry. Battle cry of the outlaw. It shakes the land through the thunder and the flame, through the blood and sand. This is my story, my fight, my tribe. Forever I roll with the outlaw's cry. Smoke still rises where the weak fell down, but I still stand on this battleground. Voices fade, but my soul won't bend. I'll fight
where the wild winds roar. Every outlaw's born for war. Through the scars, through the sky, we rise alive with a battle cry. Battle cry of the outlaw. It shakes the land through the thunder and the flames, through the blood and sand. This is my story, my fight, my try. Forever I roll with the outlaw's cry. Let it roll, let the heavens break. Every outlaw's soul won't shake. No chain survives, no fear can lie. We ride eternal with a battle cry. It shakes us all through the mountains and the plains, through the rise and fall. This is our story, our fight, our time. Forever we burn with the outlaw's battle cry of the outlaw. No end, no right. Battle cry of the outlaw. Battle cry of the outlaw. No end, no way. With the outlaw's cry. Blood runs high where the fire remains. Every scar I've earned, pump steel in my veins. Stones can break, but they can't destroy the will I hold and the fight I deploy. Every chain I broke, every vow I swore, built this soul that fears no war. Through the pain, through the rains, I ride alive with steel in my veins. Steel in my veins, it keeps me alive. Through the thunder and the storm, through the long hard ride. This is my story, my blood, my rain. Forever I rise with steel in my veins. Ashes fall where the dark winds blow, but the fire inside will always grow. Fear can't bind me, doubt can't chain. I stand unbroken with steel in my veins. Raise your eyes where the wild sky calls. Every outlaw still stands tall. Through the scars, through the pains, we rise alive with steel in our veins. Steel in my veins, it keeps me alive. Through the thunder and the storm, through the long hard ride. This is my story, my blood, my rain. Forever I rise with steel in my veins. Let it burn, let the darkness fall. Every outlaw still hears the call. No chain survives, no soul restrains. We ride eternal with steel in our veins. Steel in our veins, it keeps us alive. Through the battles and the storms, through the endless drive. This is our story.
where the wheels spin fast. Every mile I ride leaves flames in the past. Ashes rise where the night turns cold. Highway inferno, a story bold. Every scar I hold, every vow I made feeds this fire that will never fade. Through the heat, through the glow, I ride alive where the wild flames grow. Highway inferno, it lights my soul. Through the thunder and the smoke, through the long dark road. This is my story, my fight, my show. Forever I burn in the highway inferno. Engines scream where the stars can't hide. Every ghost I face rides here by my side. Fear won't bind me, chains can't slow. I blaze alive where the wild winds blow. Raise your fist where the flames ignite. Every outlaw burns tonight. Through the scars, through the wall, we rise alive in the highway inferno. Highway inferno, it lights my soul. Through the thunder and the smoke, through the long dark road. This is my story, my fight, my show. Forever I burn in the highway inferno. Let it roar, let the black sky glow. Every outlaw still rides below. No chain survives, no fear can slow. We ride eternal in the highway inferno. Highway inferno, it lights us all. Through the ashes and the pain, through the rise and fall. This is our story, our fight, our flow. Forever we shine in the highway inferno. Highway inferno, no wind, no law. Forever we ride in the highway inferno. Cold I stare, the black sky bleeds. Every vow I swore became my creed. Chains are gone, but the scars still bite. I ride alive with no mercy tonight. Every war I've fought, every truth I've known, built this soul carved into stone. Through the dark, through the fight, I claim my ground with no mercy tonight. No mercy tonight. I won't back down. Through the fire and the smoke, I still own this ground. This is my story, my blood, my fight. Forever I burn with no mercy tonight. Shadows fall, but my will won't break. Every scar I wear is the mark I stake. Fear can't bind me, chains can't bite. I ride alive with no mercy tonight. Raise your fist where the thunder rolls. Every outlaw still settles scores. Through the scars, through the light, we rise alive with no mercy tonight. No mercy tonight. I won't back down. Through the fire and the smoke, I still own this ground. This is my story. sky break. Every outlaw soul won't shake. No chain survives, no fear inside. We ride eternal with no mercy tonight. No mercy tonight. It shakes the sky. Through the ashes and the pain, through the fight we try. This is our story, our blood, our right. Forever we shine with no mercy tonight. No mercy tonight. No end, no night. Forever we ride with no mercy tonight.
Shadows fall where the wild winds blow. Tracks in the dust from a life I know. Voices whisper, but they never clear. I ride alive with the ghosts of the frontier. Every name carved deep in stone. Every soul still rides alone. Through the dark, through the years, I hear the call of the frontier's tears. Ghosts of the frontier, they ride with me through the canyons and the plains, through eternity. This is my story, my fight, my fear. Forever I walk with the ghosts of the frontier. Moonlight shines where the rifles rest. Every outlaw soul put to the test. Chains may fade, but the truth draws near. I ride alive with the ghosts of the frontier. Raise your eyes where the wild sky moans. Every spirit still calls these bones. Through the scars, through the veer, we rise alive with the frontier seer. Ghosts of the frontier, they ride with me through the canyons and the plains, through eternity. This is my story, my fight, my fear. Forever I walk with the ghosts of the frontier. Let it rise, let the night turn still. Every outlaw bends to will. No chain survives, no grave holds near. We ride eternal with the ghosts of the frontier. Ghosts of the frontier, they ride us all through
through the deserts and the storms, through the rise and fall. This is our story, our truth, our steer. Forever we burn with the ghosts of the frontier. Ghosts of the frontier, no wind, no tear. Forever we shine with the ghosts of the frontier.
Callous palms from the years gone by built these walls and raised the sky. Every scar, every line, every stand, the stories written in my father's hands. Every nail he drove, every field he turned, lit the fire I've since learned. Through the storms, through the land, I walk the path of my father's hands. Father's hands, they build my way through the long, hard nights and the break of day. This is my story, my blood, my stand. Forever I live by my father's hand. Wrinkles deep where the pain won't stay. Every sacrifice a debt he paid. No chain could bind, no storm would stand. The strength that lived in my father's hands. Raise your eyes where the wild winds call. Every lesson still guides us all. Through the scars, through the sand, we rise alive with our father's hand. Father's hands, they build my way through the long, hard nights and the break of day. This is my story, my blood, my stand. Forever I live by my father's hand. Let it shine, let the fire remain. Every son still bears his name. No chain survives, no truth unmanned. We ride eternal with our father's hands. Father's hands, they guide us still through the sorrow and the joy, through the test of will. This is our story, our blood, our stand. Forever we shine by our father's hands. Father's hands, no night withstands. Forever we rise, my father's hands. Boots one thing,
on a broken ground. Every mile I walk still echoes sound. Through the pain, through the rust, I carve my crown from the dirt and dust. Every scar I bear, every tear I've shed, built the throne where the strong still tread. Through the storm, through the just, I rise alive with a crown of dust. Crown of dust, it shines so real. Through the blood and the toil, through the hand on steel, this is my story, my fight, my trust. Forever I reign with a crown of dust. Fields of sweat where the hard men toil, dreams of fire where the weak heart spoil. Fear won't break me, change won't rust. I claim my name with a crown of dust. Raise your voice where the night won't bend. Every outlaw rides again. Through the scars, through the must, we rise alive with a crown of dust. Crown of dust, it shines so real. Through the blood and the toil, through the hand on steel, this is my story, my fight, my trust. Forever I reign with a crown of dust. Let it burn, let the earth reclaim. Every outlaw still wears his name. No chain survives, no fear combust. We ride eternal with a crown of dust. Crown of dust, it lights our way. Through the struggle and the fight, through the break of day, this is our story, our blood, our trust. Forever we shine with a crown of dust. Crown of dust. No, not unjust. Forever we ride with a crown of dust. Dust still rises where the shadows fade. Every step I walked is the path I made. Through the dark, through the low, I ride alive on the eternal flame road. Every scar I've borne, every fight I've tried, burns forever where the strong won't hide. Through the storm, through the cold, I keep my soul on the eternal flame road. Eternal flame road, it lights my way. Through the sorrow and the fire, through the break of day. This is my story, my blood, my hope. Forever I burn on the eternal flame road. Stars still shine where the night turns black. Every outlaw rides and never looks back. Fear won't bind me, time won't corrode. I blaze
the trials and the storms, through the rise and fall. This is our story, our fight, our code. Forever we shine. Boots on fire, where the long road ends. Every scar I wear tells the tale again. Blood on my hands, faith in my story. I rise alive in blood and glory. Every vow I swore, every chain I broke, built this soul from the ash and smoke. Through the pain, through the quarry, I carve my name in blood and glory. Glory, bloody, it lies my name. Through the trials and the storms, through the fire and flame. This is my story, my fight, my claim. Forever I ride in blood and glory's flame. Steel still shines where the night runs cold. Every outlaw's truth is the crown we hold. Fear won't bind me, chains can't floor me. I stand alive in blood and glory. Raise yours where the wild winds roar. Every fighter was born for more. Through the scars, through the story, we rise alive in blood and glory. Blood and glory, it lies my name. Through the trials and the storms, through the fire and flame. This is my story, my fight, my claim. Forever I ride in blood and glory's flame. Let it roar, let the heavens sing. Every outlaw soul takes wing. No change survives, no dark can hold.